Hi guys, well today I thought I'd whip up a nice burger for lunch because it is past lunchtime and I'm absolutely starving. But it's not going to be just any normal old burger, oh no, not here on Greg's Kitchen. Today I'm whipping up a whiskey burger. That's right, I'm using whiskey to marinate the steak in. Tell you what, the flavour this gives is absolutely delicious. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm using Scotch whiskey. You can use bourbon whiskey if you like. But Scotch it is because I don't have any bourbon whiskey. Anyway, let's start cooking.
This is Greg's Kitchen.
Hardly any ingredients. All I'm using is like garlic, bacon, onion, cheese, some beef, and your favourite whiskey. You might want to use a cheaper whiskey because you don't want to probably be using the really expensive stuff for this. Oh, and you might need some bread rolls as well. Right, so the first thing we need to do is prepare these steaks, and they need to marinate for about 15 minutes on each side. So grab yourself a bowl and we will start crushing about 5 garlic cloves into the bowl. Wonderful. And into there we will also add about 1/4 cup of your whiskey of your choice. Give that a bit of a blend. Okay, so now it's burger time. All we need to do is grab yourself some minced beef, which is what I'm using. We'll just push it together into a sort of a burger shape. Flatten that out and just chuck it in. And we need to marinate this for like 15 minutes on each side, just to let those flavors infuse into that meat. Okay, so we also want to have some nice caramelized onions with this, so we'll put that out the side. And the caramelized onions do take a while to cook, so we'll just cut this onion into some slices, and we want to start caramelizing these onions because they can take quite a while, you know, anywhere up to half an hour sometimes, depending on where you live, and the altitude of the place that you live can really affect the length of time onions take to cook. Now, don't quote me on that, but I just made that up, so hey, it could be true. So we'll just slow cook these onions while we're waiting for that meat to soak over. Actually, it's been a little while. How about we just flip these burgers over? Oh, look at that. Alright, well these onions have been cooking for a while, and these beef patties have been marinating for a little while as well. So now I'm just going to transfer these into a frying pan, start these cooking, and to that I will add a little bit of salt, and while I'm adding salt I might as well add some pepper as well. Okay, so we've got the meat cooking, we've got the onion cooking, and we also need some bacon for this recipe. So let me just see if I can make some space in here, and we'll throw on these bits of bacon and start those cooking as well. Well, it's been a few minutes. It's been about 5 or even 10, I'm not even sure. So let's just see all these burgers. I think it might be time to flip them over. Let's give one of these a flip, see what it looks like. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh yeah, nice. So push those out. Looking good. Might be time to put this bacon as well. I'm going to stir these onions. See this bacon? Oh, just broke. Ooh. Lovely. Right, well, we'll cook these for another like 5 or 10 minutes, I guess, on that side. And hopefully those should be cooked all the way through. Now, you know I love my meat cooked all the way through. I'm not into raw meat at all. So, you just cook these meat patties to how you like it, but I like my meat cooked. And cooked, that's how these ones are gonna be. Alright, well, let's have a look at these burgers. They've been cooking for about 15 odd minutes, and I tell you what, they are looking fantastic. But we do need to add some cheese. So, how about we just grab some of this plastic cheese, we'll chuck that on top. And while that cheese is melting, I might actually just turn the frying pan off actually, because they don't need to cook any longer. But while that cheese is melting, and then we come over here to our bread rolls, slice those in half. And of course, what is bread without some butter? So we'll add a tiny amount of butter on. And when I say a tiny amount, I mean put it heaps, because everything, and I mean everything, tastes better with butter. Okay, that's looking absolutely fantastic. So how about we start putting these burgers together? So first of all, put our burger on the bottom. Throw some of these caramelized onions on the top. Finish it off with some beautifully cooked bacon there. Oh my goodness, yummo! Put our bun on top, and there you have it. Delicious, beautiful whiskey burgers. I can't wait to taste them. So let's tuck on in for the old whiskey burger taste test. Alright, well here's that whiskey burger I just whipped up for lunch. I tell you what, I am absolutely starving and I can't wait to give it a go. So let's tuck on in. Oh wow. So juicy. Now those with a keen eye might have realised that I didn't put any sauce on that. Now you don't have to, but with my burger I am going to add a little bit of barbecue sauce, only because I love barbecue sauce. I can drink it straight from the bottle. Barbecue. It's just got a hint of that whiskey on there. It's mainly garlic, but I tell you what, that tastes absolutely delicious. If you do give it a go, I'd love to know what you think about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to show this video some thumb and love if you liked it, and subscribe for more if you're not already subscribed. And I tell you what, because I give you the best recipes on the net, bar none. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time right here on Greg's Kitchen.
Ooh yeah.